and that's all that matters. But yeah, like I said, just like I said, an old lady said that she wishes that I fall off my motorbike. What? And I just literally replied to it, was like, hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. So like I said, here we are. Oh, lovely little drone. What up, everybody? It's your local weirdo here. We're out, quick one here, because we're going to go out and do a little flight at the end. Yeah, Giant's going sideways, so I don't know how well it's going to fare with the wind and the weather, so hopefully it stays good. It does look beautiful over there. We'll have a quick little shot over here behind me. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing. Wear your gear, wear your gloves, wear your jacket, wear your helmet, nothing underneath mine. Like I said, I really hope you're enjoying the channel. Hopefully everyone's doing absolutely fantastic and amazing. Like I said, we're here to spread joy, positivity, and show you to look at the light side of life. With my craziness, only for your enjoyment. So yeah, let's get on with the bike. Someone's been doing a burnout in this old car park here. We'll go over here quickly. Look, it's got to been a bike, because it's a crispy old one line. Oh no, there's two. Yeah, so there's a car. Someone's been in here doing drifts and shit. Yeah. So like I said, yeah, onwards with the ride. Beautiful Triumph today. Like I said, make sure your bike's good. We've gone through all the boring stuff. Brakes, tyres, blah, blah, blah. On with the ride. Come here. Come here. Very short introduction. It's sideways. If you can see it on this video. Let's hope it copes with the wind down on the beach. So like I said, hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing. Sorry I'm not on a rush, but we're trying to keep it short and sweet and get it all done. Yeah, so go back and watch my last video. Hopefully everyone liked that. I just done a big snort because I got snivels. It's getting a bit better though. Yeah, so not a lot going on. Just work, 3 AM in the morning. Like I said, road safety, positivity, be happy. You can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm weird and crazy and nuts, but I'm trying to be weird, crazy and nuts and act weird and crazy and nuts for you beautiful people, because no one wants a boring channel, you know. It's just cruddy. So onwards. Like I said, do your lifesavers, make sure your mirror's good. Blah, 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 blah. And we're off. Yeah, absolutely cruddy. A lot of people lately as well have been commenting on my videos on Facebook as well, especially. Silly things, you know, like my videos are rubbish, my videos are pointless. I don't see what's pointless about talking about bad eggs and people who are in the wrong, you know, and then ruin it for the rest and all this and blah blah blah. I have to go back and see it. But the person commenting is the typical type of person. It is a bad egg. One of the bad eggs will ruin it for the rest. He could potentially ruin it for all of you lot. Never. I'll never stop videos or making videos, especially over some silly little comments like that, you know. It annoys me. Well, where are we going? Which way are we going? It's this way. Oh, indecisive. Yeah, it annoys me so much. Like, you know, people just outright being completely, utterly rude and disgusting, especially from some of these old ladies and that as well, you know what I mean? Same with TikTok, you know, you're getting little utes, I'm going to call them that, little utes, and I hope you watch the video and you know who you are, but, because we all know who you are, but, I could name and shame them, you know, but I ain't going to do that, but, you know, it's not like they're doing anything really bad. Of course they're not, it's just saying what is annoying me, I guess. It's not annoying me, but yeah. Nothing could annoy me. I'm happy, I know who I am and I know what I'm doing, and that's all that matters. But yeah, like I said, just fucking bug in the face. Holy shit. Don't know whether you see that. We'll see if we can get that on camera coming towards my face, if ever it's a bug or a stick or a twig. I don't know, bite, what are you doing? And yeah, I do my silly little videos on TikTok and stuff like that, and people were like, grow up, you're a 30-year-old man. What's age matter, mate? I'm a 30-year-old man and you're a freaking 20-year-old man acting like a fucking 50-year-old man. What is wrong with you, brother? You know, live a little. Why are you so grumpy? What's up with people these days, you know? I don't know what's wrong. I'm getting more and more antisocial and less people person, because everyone just seems to dig, you know, even though you're trying to do the right thing. I'm not being big-headed. I am only trying to do the right thing on this channel, which is cheer people up, try and show you some road safety, and yeah, make it fun for you. Like I said, no one wants a boring channel. I could be very boring on this channel, you know, and not speak at all. But I do enough not speaking at home. You're gonna let me go, thank you, sir. See, he just was gonna let me go. He just knew that I wanted to get. I should have indicated as well. Like I said, people, be doing your indications, because and all that, because if someone pulls out on you because you haven't indicated and you're going that way, then it's your own fault. Moral of the story, it's your own fault. So let's get on with the ride. Nip, nip, nip. So we're not like lagging it, dragging it, or longing it, or ponging it. Very quick today. We're literally quick nip, dip down to the old, well, no, not the biker bay. We're going to go up to the hill where the castle is. I don't know where this hill is. West Hill! I think it's called the West Hill. Don't pull out on me, Mr. Bad Driver. Oh, don't pull out on me, red car. So yeah, I was down in the biker bay the other day, not recording, and a bunch of birds were there, and then a girl come up to me and spoke to me, and I got all choked up and shit, and I didn't. I went over and spoke to him, but then I just walked away awkwardly like an idiot. Oh, drama. Oh, what's going on? People beeping at each other, trying to crash into each other. Holy goddamn. That's what I said, you're going to be vigilant on these roads. It's not like your GTA games to all your keyboard warrior haters. Little dogs! Dogs, not a little one that's got a big muzzle. Yeah, keyboard warrior haters. A lot of it I put down is to jealousy, don't have a bike, can't get out on a bike, you know. Someone was bitching about me the other day on TikTok as well, about who rides more. He's like, you know, because I posted a video of me not riding and, you know, doing something else other than riding, which I can do. I'm a human being, and my TikTok account doesn't have to be just purely bikes. Oh my god, he's not posting about bikes. Yeah, and then we started getting a little argument about who rides more than who, and blah blah blah, you know. It's quite funny, some of the comments. Some of you lot are malicious. You're malicious. But it doesn't bother me. Like I said, it bothers me in the sense that I just don't understand why people are so malicious, as I've been saying, to people that they don't even know, you know. And granted, a lot of my videos are really out of text or out of context, like, because they're shorts, they're for 5 seconds, you know. It's I clip it out of the whole video. You have to watch the whole video. So some things that I do post up won't make sense, but 90% of the time they do. Like I said, me talking about e-scooters and how, like I said, I love e-scooters. I think they're amazing and I want one. And I love all the savoury environment. So if you actually knew who I really was, you'd know that I like them. But like I said, as I was explaining, one bad egg in the on a e-scooter, riding around, snatching people's phones out of their hands, and, you know, going to rob freaking shops and shit and using it as a getaway, or going around selling their drugs on it, is ruining it for the rest of us. So like I said, one bad egg. And it's the same in the comment section, kind of, you know what I mean. Like I said, you know, it's for people, you know, in general, in every situation. It doesn't have to be just about a freaking e-scooter. It could be anything, you know, just normal common people's decency, you know. Like I said, do I have faith in humanity? It's always up and down, really. It's yes and no. Why are we longing it out? Why are we riding so slow? Why are we talking all this life? Why am I so butthurt? Little dog here. Yeah, so like I said, locked on, little dog, ting! And we're all good to go. See the dogs, we're good. So like I said, my channel's here for, like, you know, not just bikes, it's everything motor. My head's a motor, so anything I do is motoring. Like kind of, your head is kind of a motor, really. But yeah, that involves electric motors, RC cars, anything, you know, motor related. Fucking, it's got to be engine sort of motor related. It doesn't have to be either. Like I said, some things are abandoned places. Like I said, we all have an abandoned place. My channel is very personal and raw. I feel like I'm rambling on now. Look, there's the old frickin' abandoned frickin' bowl screen. Oh, my dad would turn over in his bed. He's not dead yet, so I can't say grave. If he see that bowl screen, oh, he'd fucking drop dead seeing that bowl screen. Poor man, we'd be like, oh, look at that poor bowl screen. So what maintains here? My dad's a greensman, by the way. Maintains the bowls. I'm out making a video, bro. So yeah, so hang up. Fuck's sakes. Oh well, there you go, you beautiful people. Alex rung up. I really hope it didn't mess the video up too much there. It's absolutely annoying. I put it on do not disturb, but it still didn't work apparently. Oh my god, he's put a downer on my video. Thank you, Alex, mate. I'm joking. Alex is way too polite and apologetic and says thank you for no reason and that. He is nice. Kind of a bummer though that he's done that. Come on, traffic. Anyway, I hate traffic lights, man, innit? Like I said, absolutely shit, shoddy, crap. Yeah, so a lot of old people moaning and whinging in my videos now, which is very random because they're the people that I think would be like most on my side for about e-scooters and getting robbed and shit. But no, apparently they're against me moaning against about that. So whatever, you just can't win whatever you do in this world. It's always something someone's going to bitch about. So like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't want it to be too mega long, but it is what it is. We're going to end it with a flight up on West Hill, whatever you call it. But this is jarring me, these traffic lights, mate. I'm telling you that right now. Now you're going to see what it's really like in body life. Yeah, blowing my little nipple. Like I said, Bob's your uncle. And Stinky Pete's nasty. Stinky Pete from Bexhill, mate. Oh, yeah. Commenting on my Facebook videos. Being malicious. Being a malicious old man. Stinky Pete. Like I said, you got to laugh about it, innit, really? Some of these comments. Like I said, an old lady said that she wishes that I fall off my motorbike. What? And I just literally replied to it, was like, that's disgusting behaviour from an old lady / man. I didn't know what it was. Shouldn't have done that. I'm too kind-hearted, you know. I don't ever argue back or fight back a lot, because I just can't be bothered with it. It's not because I'm scared, so don't think that at all. I just can't be bothered with it. Quad bike, we see them about all the time. It's just long john, you know. Like I said, but sometimes I do. When I just go like, oh, well, I've had enough of it. It just can't be bothered to listen to people whinge over silly little things or over nothing, really. Just out of spite, and it's disgusting. So this is good old Hastings. It smells lovely down here right now. The smell of, I don't know, it smells like Tesco's calf. The old Tesco's calf. I mean, if you're my viewer from Hastings or Holland, then you'll know what I'm on about. It always changes every time I come down here. La 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 la, straight in front for me. Traffic lights is taking long indeed. Look at this, the cake box. Ooh. Ooh, lovely cakes. I love a cake. Yeah. So, little pigeons crossing the road. 3 pigeons crossing the road. They can fly across the road, but instead they walk. Oh dear. So, like I said, we're going to end it on a beautiful little video. Hopefully it's not too windy, my drone don't get swept away, my phone's recording, everything's all good, nothing's all bad, and yeah, or we don't get slapped out of the sky by Karen. We're going to make sure we do a full sweep for angry Karens. What the jiff, someone's got a massive horn, big horn, look at that, beautiful view there. It's always nice coming up here. A lot of people think that that's an archway going to somewhere, but it's not, it's just support. Whee! So we should get a good view up here from Hastings with the freaking camera. So I feel like the video's getting too long-winded, so I'm trying to go a little bit choppier, but not too choppy, because I don't want to crash, you know. And like I said, we're all about chill. And you'll learn that when you get older. I'm an ancient old man, I'm 30 years old, I should be acting my age, what the fuck. I've never been freaking 30, I'm not 30, I'm 32. I've never been 32, so I don't know how to act at that age of 32. How does a 32-year-old act? He has a job, well I got a job. He eats, yeah I eat, he's sensible, yeah, no I'm not sensible, but that doesn't matter. Okay, now look at the view here, brother. So where are we gonna go? Probably sit over there. Are we permitted to fly? Yeah. Let's just, like I say, hopefully we don't get a drone slapped out of the sky or anything like that. I can hear a little 2-stroke. See, some people just look so unpleasant, like not happy, never smiling or anything like that. So we're going over here and we're setting up the drone on the helipad. We're getting over to this bench, just the most easiest place. Not that it needs to be here. I don't know how well it's going to do, to be particularly honest, because the wind is pretty shit, but we'll see. So like I said, here's the old drone. Castle's just there. We should be able to see it. Hopefully it connects quick, because I did turn my phone on so it does connect quick. With any luck it does. Someone will probably come and tell me over here that I can't do this, which is so annoying. It just does make it in, like I said, which I can. And plus, they're not the police, so they need to keep their nose out of their business. Absolutely annoying. Turn on phone. Connection guide. DJ Neo. Come on. There we go, I think it's connecting now. Beautiful Triumph over there. They're like, Daddy's driving a van. So, like I said, take off. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. So like I said, here we are. Oh, lovely little drone. We're going to have a little shot of the Hastings. That's the beautiful old town there. That's up, that's down. So So we should get a good view from here. Like I said, with the controller, you can go, oh, string moorings. We can go a lot further. We're in sport mode at the moment. Let's go in cinematic mode. So it's a lot slower. And there's the old castle. Beautiful sunset. And then the other half of Hastings down. I keep on doing that the wrong way. So, how many meters? We're 36 meters up. It's not actually that high. Let's go back up. Let's go higher. Let's go 420 quickly. Don't know how much battery I got. No seagulls here attacking my drone today, though. Like I said, beautiful Hastings, lovely place. There's the old castle pier. You're just going from the pier, and then we're getting more into the old town amusements. The old fishing boats over there. The West Steel Cliff, and yeah, we're down here where it says home point somewhere. Right there. There's my bike. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's a bit tasty in the wind. Like I say, that's why I come here, because there's lots of space to go. And go even higher. We're going to push it to the limits. We got 67% battery. So let's see. Wow, look at that view.
Max altitude reached.
And there we go, max altitude. Look at that. Such a sick view, man. Beautiful. Yeah, so a bit from the rush to this calm, nice video now. Like I said, madness. See for miles, man. We're going to come down now as fast as we can. Not very fast. There we are. Like I said, it's all, like I say, hands-free. You can do a lot of it just autonomously sort of thing. The GPS is very good. Like I said, the range of it's quite far. We'll go and do a play with the range quickly when it comes down. Like I said, not the best at flying around in the windy conditions. It's only tiny. It's 136 grams. So it's very small. It's taking its old sweet time to come down. Yeah. So like I said, good to get shots of your bike and stuff like that. Yeah, it won't pan up when I'm panning up. So, where's our beautiful Triumph? Right there. I'm not following these people. So, like I said, I'll show you a bit of the range. I doubt we'll make it to over there, and I don't plan on trying to make it over there. Like I said, you always have to keep it in eyesight. You can't ever, you're not allowed to take it out of eyesight, which I'm very much in eyesight, but the old poor drone's struggling so much with the wind right now. Yeah, beautiful Triumph there. Beautiful Triumph, and then beautiful me. Let's do a flyby. But what we can do is go over towards the castle and get a better look at the Hastings Castle. which should just be here. Like I say, I don't want to go over too far over the brush and stuff, because if it falls down, it can at least fall down in this field where I can get it. Like I said, we're having a nice long flight. Like I said, and that's it, we're ending it now. So we get it back over to us and land it, and my job's good. So like I said, hopefully you enjoy that, and hopefully you enjoy the channel, you beautiful people. Please like and subscribe and hit the old bell so you get notified. Once again, different perspective for me. Not on my face. Yeah, I know you're not being on my face, but no, we're standing next to a bench like a weirdo. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna donk it on our head. Can we land it on the bench? Yeah. Whoa. Very, very close to my head. But that's what we like. Oh, back. See how sketchy I am at landing? Landing on the bench. And there you go, Mush. On the bench. I'm a skilled pilot. So there you go, you beautiful people. I don't think it recorded any of that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this, aren't we? Well, there you go, you beautiful people. Kind of messed up footage up there. Hopefully I got something at the end of it there, but you get me talking and playing around with a drone no matter what. So like I said, I cut the last little weird bit out. Turn off drone. So like I said, hopefully you like that. I should have charged it up more. We'll get better with it and we'll use that more, but like I said, it's just all a learning process for that. Excuse me. like I said, like and subscribe, hit the old bell, appreciate the comments and all that. And peace out and ride safe.